The Human Resources, or HR function, is responsible for policies and practices related to a business's employees. Core activities include recruitment, selection, induction, placement, salary determination, and fringe benefits. Recruitment involves identifying vacancies so that suitable candidates can fill the positions. To do so, the HR manager prepares a job analysis that includes a job description and job specification. The HR manager chooses either internal or external recruitment methods. Internal recruitment attracts candidates for available posts from within the business. The advantage of this is that reliable employees are retained if they are promoted. A disadvantage is that there is a limited pool of applicants. External recruitment attracts candidates for available posts from outside the business. An advantage is that new candidates bring new ideas into the business. However, information on CVs or referees may not be reliable. Selection occurs after recruitment, in which a qualified applicant is chosen for a post based on its requirements. This is done by evaluating CVs, assessing the interviewing shortlisted candidates, and identifying who will be hired. The HR manager screens the candidate's information for accuracy. Interviewing involves a meeting where interviewers ask interviewees questions to determine their suitability for a role. The interviewer has a role before and during the interview, whereas the interviewee only has a role during the interview. Before the interview takes place, the interviewer must develop a core set of questions based on the skills required. The interviewer should allocate the same amount of time to each candidate during interviews. The interviewee's role during the interview is to listen carefully to the questions before responding. An employment contract is a legally binding agreement between the employer and the employee, containing information on both parties. Dismissal, misconduct, retrenchment, and resignation are some reasons for the termination of contracts. Induction involves introducing new employees to the business and fellow employees. New employees receive a tour of the building, product information, and are familiarized with the organizational structure. Aspects include safety rules and regulations, an overview of the business, conditions of employment, and personnel policies. Induction reduces the need for ongoing training, increases productivity and quality of performance, and makes new employees feel welcomed. In the placement procedure, selected candidates are placed where they will function optimally. The placement procedure outlines the requirements of the position and determines the relationship between the position and the candidate's competencies based on psychometric tests. The HR function also conducts training and skills development. Through this, employees strengthen their skills and increase productivity, which leads to greater profits. Businesses use either the piecemeal or time-related salary determination methods to remunerate employees. With the piecemeal method, workers are paid per unit produced. With the time-related method, workers are paid for the number of hours worked. There is a direct link between salary determination and the BCEA. The BCEA specifies different remuneration methods used to pay employees, outlines the legalities of employment contracts, and regulates the minimum wage rates per sector. Fringe benefits such as pensions, staff discounts, and medical aid are provided to employees in addition to their salaries, which may result in higher employee retention. However, it may cause cash flow problems. While most benefits are optional, payments to the Unemployment Insurance Fund, or UIF, are compulsory. The employer and employee each contribute 1% of the employee's basic salary to UIF. Various legislations have implications for the HR function. The Labour Relations Act allows workers to form workplace forums or trade unions. The Basic Conditions of Employment Act ensures that businesses correctly apply the different provisions outlined in this Act. The Employment Equity Act ensures that businesses promote equal opportunities in the workplace. The Skills Development Act requires businesses to identify the training needs of employees. To summarize, the human resources function plays a key role in businesses by performing various activities.